Guys, it is grocery haul once again. That time. Anyhow, this week is a little crazy and thrown off. To be completely honest, I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to go get groceries. I thought it was probably going to happen here on Monday or Tuesday, just because of craziness of schedules. I did stock up a little extra because I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to go get groceries on Friday next week. And so on that note, the grocery haul may be off by a day. It may be pushed back just because I may not be able to go get groceries until Monday. And that's because we are anticipating company probably Thursday and Friday into Saturday. And then once everybody heads out on Saturday, we have got other stuff to take care of and church on Sunday and all of that. So I think groceries next week will be pushed off by one day, but that is okay. Anyhow, so with that, I know I am right at our budget. I have not yet gone to Safeway to get bananas. Thought about doing it, and to be completely honest, guys, I was tired. It's getting late. So we will be going to get those. They're just not going to be shown. I'm not counting on apples from there, but that is all we will get from Safeway this week. And yeah, so we'll see what we've got left in the budget for it. Anyhow, let me run through everything we got so we can get it put away, because it is warm out today and I don't want stuff melting. All right, this is everything we have got this week, guys. There is a lot here. Starting over here, I have 3 more bags of that Like Air pancake flavored puff corn. Super yummy. With all the company we have coming, this is actually for that. So we're going to put these up until our company gets here. And guys, when I say a lot of people coming, I mean a lot of people coming. Because there are going to be 12 additional people here on top of the normal 10 that we have here. And that's if our oldest daughter does not come to see everybody as well. So yeah, you can see why I've got to get a little bit of extra stuff here. Anyhow, we've got 2 bags of barbecue chips. That's just to have throughout the week, as well as Chex Mix. That's because all of the kids like all of that. We've got 2 boxes of chocolate Chex, Very Berry Cheerios, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, and a big box of Frosted Flakes back there because I know the kids were really enjoying that. So I went ahead and got more. As far as frozen food this week, I got a box of the frozen chicken dino buddies. I don't know. Guys, they're dinosaur chicken nuggets. That's what they are. Anyhow, a box of corn dogs. Weirdly enough, the kids have all decided that they really like those, as well as the mini pizzas. Of course, that's always a hit. And they just happened to have a few boxes in. Since I went into the store to get everything, I was able to get all of this stuff, which is kind of exciting because the French toast sticks I've not been able to get for quite a while, and I got 2 of those just because as many people as we have, it made sense to go ahead and get 2 boxes. 2 boxes of the Belvita dark chocolate sandwiches. A lot of the kids are actually really liking those for snacks. So when I knew I needed to refill our snack drawer, that's what I went for this time. It's just 2 boxes of that, skipping everything else for the time being. So coming back down here, I have got 2 of my Califia almond milk creamers. Guys, coffee at this point in life is just, it is life. So without my creamer, I would be sad. A regular thing of milk because we actually have not made the biscuits and gravy just yet, and we've gone through some of the milk that I gotten for that. So that'll actually be happening here in the next day or 2. Got that there. We've got 2 jars of the dill pickle chips because if you remember my little fiasco where I accidentally bought the Dietz & Watson zesty, hot and zesty, I think it was, pickles, they definitely had some bite to them. They were probably good on sandwiches. The kids swore they were. But they were not ones you could just snack on because of the heat in them. So I grabbed these from Target, the Good and Gather organic ones. They do not have the high fructose corn syrup, the polysorbate 80 or any of that. So got those. 2 things of the Colby Jack cheese slices. We've got 2 blocks of cheese as well that we can shred, but we are really in general trying to cut back on dairy, not just because of the cost, but because we try to be very allergy aware. One of our extra kiddos seems to be really affected by dairy. So I am needing to make more meals that don't involve dairy. Now, obviously, we've got the biscuits and gravy, so she will have to have something else. But for the most part, that's what we're doing. So we're just not going to be topping stuff with cheese and sour cream and all that as much. We'll keep it on hand still for everybody else, but the meals themselves need to not have it. So with that said, I've got one thing of al pastor. We're just going to be making the regular tacos with that I do in the Instant Pot. You can check out my recipe playlist if you want to check that out. We have got one thing of kiwi. Mr. Moo went with me today, and he actually got to pick between the golden ones and the green ones, and he liked the green ones, probably because the guy on it he thought was pretty cute. So there's that. The clementines or cuties, guys, these were really rough looking at Sam's today. I managed to find this bag, which they are so tiny, and it was about the best looking that they had. So went ahead and got those because several of the kids had requested oranges. They still had Kiss Melon in that looked really good, so I got 4 of those. They're so tiny that they don't go too far. Watermelon, that is actually for Friday when everybody comes. We'll see though. I am seeing that this one actually has lines in it from the cart. It's not that there was other stuff on it or anything. That tells me that this might actually be a little softer than I realized, and we may have to cut it up before Friday. So we'll see what's happening there. Anyhow, we've got 2 flats of strawberries. Those probably will need to be eaten pretty quickly. It was hard to find ones that were not squished or growing things already. So there's that. The organic raspberries, they had those in still. And of course, guys, for the price difference, I am going to go ahead and get those where I can. Now, we do have a bunch of frozen pulled pork that we are going to be pulling out to feed that many people. So I needed to get hamburger buns as well as some more bread. So we've got 2 loaves of that. I do have 1 loaf left in our pantry, so we'll see if that's going to get us through the week or if we have to go get some more here at some point. I got, I think it was 12 boxes of the regular macaroni and cheese. Now that said, macaroni and cheese is a huge favorite of all of the kids in the house, including the one who we are realizing cannot have dairy. I don't know if she's going to like it or not, but I picked up this vegan mac, so that way she could still have macaroni and cheese as well, but without the dairy component. So hopefully that's something that she appreciates. So we'll probably feed some of it to her, maybe freeze the rest in individual servings, so that way we can pull it out when the other kids are having this and then give her some. So we'll see how that plays out there. I've got another case of teas for Shawn, as well as waters. We have not actually bought any in quite a while, and I realized that we only had a few bottles left in our pantry, and that, guys, it's summer, and we take those on the go when we're all going somewhere, so we needed to go ahead and get some more. And then dish tabs, we've not bought any in a while, and guys, I gotta say, this the Cascade Free and Clear, it comes in the lemon scent, which I prefer, but it actually has become my favorite as far as commercial dishwasher tabs. So there is that. Guys, that's everything we've got this week. I've got to hurry up and get this put away before things get too warm, and then I'll run through totals with you. Okay guys, closing out this grocery haul, really fast and furious here. It is late on the next day. Had intentions of doing this earlier, did not plan on spending several hours in the ER with a kiddo. So they are okay, a couple staples in their head, but everybody's okay in the end. Anyhow, guys, the total for this week, now if you remember, again, we've got 2 extras with us. We have upped our weekly budget to $400 between having extra kiddos and just the cost of everything going up so ridiculously. Now, guys, I can tell you, we stayed under budget. Not a lot, but we did stay under budget this week, coming in at $377.87. That is between Target and Sam's Club, as well as just shy of $7 at Safeway for bananas only. That, you know, we had to go ahead and get, last week we went ahead and got the bananas at Target. They just were gray. And this week I looked at them again and they were even worse. Kind of the issues we've had with organic bananas coming like from Sam's Club and stuff, they never ripen properly. They turn gray, they get weird. So we've had the best luck with Safeway. We're gonna stick to that and keep going forward. Now we did buy some extra stuff this week because we have so much company coming. Now with that said, we're going to work through a lot of things that are in the freezer, the pantry, and all of that as well. But we have a lot of company coming here at the end of the week. It's going to be phenomenal. Lots of cooking in my future though. So with that said, because I'm already tired and I am going to be exhausted by that point. So I'm going to sign off here and then get the next installment on my budgeting series recorded for you. So you can check that out if you're watching those. And after I show you how to do budgeting, I do actually plan on walking our way through balancing a checkbook, because I know that's not a skill that everybody has been taught in life, and it is so important to make sure you're doing to help keep yourself financially on track. Anyhow, guys, that wraps up this week's grocery haul. I hope that you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.